Hi guys, how are you? Ahmed is here from MStack 360, and today I want to show you the Copilot inside SharePoint Lists in a practical way. Guys, I have to cut the video because while I was recording about Copilot inside SharePoint Lists, I got involved in explaining the solutions we have built inside SharePoint. They are awesome and brilliant and let you avoid to subscribe per user per license for third-party tools, and it has a great potential to cover a lot of tools and services that you might need. So to jump to using SharePoint lists inside Copilot, I will add it in a separate video, and I will add it also at the end of this video so you can jump directly to it if you're not interested in seeing the solutions we have built inside Microsoft SharePoint. And if you have seen them and you like them and you needed something similar, reach out and I will be more than happy to help. So let's jump in there. It's more a friendly video. I don't have a script or anything to follow, but I face a problem that I want to solve and I'm willing to solve it with you guys. So I can show you how easily now to build a SharePoint list inside Microsoft SharePoint. I just published part 1 video of how to utilize SharePoint for small businesses. So let's go deeper in more advanced level of SharePoint because it has a great potential. As you see here, this is one of the solutions I have built inside SharePoint. This is something for me, and as I said, I'm not following a script. I'm just showing my own work, what I have done for myself and what I do for my customers. So we are building solutions. As you see here, this CRM for example, is completely fully built inside the Microsoft SharePoint, and its database actually is SharePoint lists. So it consists of a lot of lists, and we have done many other solutions, and we keep building those for our customers. Those are the lists that are making the CRM. This is a newsletter applications that is completely, as you see guys, completely inside Microsoft SharePoint, where we have built to follow up and track, to reach out to customers and to track them. It's like an in-house version of Apollo IO or something like that, because it has a direct integration with Graph API, so it's way easier than anything else to utilize an inside Microsoft system than the external tools. Sorry, it took me longer speaking about the solutions, and this is our own wiki, so any content I post here, either blogs, YouTube videos, articles, we add here. So we still have control and accessibility to see what's produced and to capture it and to collect it in one place. One of the other smartest systems that we have done also inside SharePoint is that ticketing system, my main ticketing system. I didn't build a demo yet. However, it's a completely fully ticketing system with fresh disk feel and look. As you see here, those are the tickets. Allow me to show you. It captures the emails in a very smart way. Whenever someone sends an email to our email help@mstack360.com, it's automatically capture the email and its ID to see if there is a ticket. It's okay. If there is a ticket, it catches the email and added it to that ticket. And in case there is no ticket, it's creating automatically a new ticket and it sends automatically a ticket creation confirmation to the client. I think it took us longer than expected speaking about those solutions, but they are very nice. They are very smart and I really like them. That's why I'm speaking a lot about them. This is a test ticket. So here is a view from inside the ticket. You can see here a brief about the tickets we have. As I said, it has a theme and look of Freshdesk, and we have here a properties panel to show the SLA. It counts an SLA in a very smart way, so let's do it. And also you can set up an agent and everything. As you see here, we could create a lot of settings and options to determine who should access what. We have added also all our staff members, so you don't have to subscribe per agent, per license, like the other SaaS tools. It's impressive, and you can build more and more whatever you're dreaming of completely inside Microsoft SharePoint. So going back to the ticket view, you see here also the client details and the timeline and time frame of everything. You can expand and collapse this. As you see here, the activities of the ticket, so it shows who have done what. It's all automated, guys. And the discussion where you can speak with your colleagues at the team and send them mentions. That mention appear as I'm going to show you in the chat right now. So the team members are notified either via Teams or via the email with whatever going on there. So going back to our main topic, as I have presented, guys, we have built a lot of solutions inside SharePoint, and I came to the point where I need a form for my team to submit any requests, any bugs, any feature enhancements in the future without losing the track. Some people are sending a form, some people are sending emails, others are sending messages via Teams. So I need to centralize it. Should we really build a full solution like this for that purpose? It really depends, but for my own small scale, I think a list is enough. And the good thing that I wanted to show you how easily nowadays to build a list inside Microsoft SharePoint. So all what you need to go to the library where you need to build the list. I prefer to build that list in my main SharePoint site, this one here. We'll go here to the site contents. Then you have to be assigned a Microsoft 365 Copilot license. You can get a piece at about $30 per user per month. So you can go here, hit lists. The list I'm gonna create, I'm going to call it MStack 360 tools feedback. So I'm not willing to show it in the site navigation part, and I go ahead and create it. This is nice. So usually in the traditional way, you go and add columns and choose the data type of the column, decide whether it's indexed or not indexed from the settings at the top, and for sure manage the permission levels, which is another part of SharePoint. But I'm not going to go ahead at all here. I'm not going to go here at all. The place where I need to go is here inside Copilot. After activating it inside SharePoint, I will leave a post below the video how to activate Copilot inside SharePoint. I thought the first time we did it, it was a setting inside the admin center. However, it's a PowerShell command that needs to be run. So if you need, guys, me to do it in front of you, just let me know in the comments, and I will also leave this URL in the video description. Going back to the list, as I say here, I need to collect a feedback from my team members to leave a review, report a bug, to request a feature for our applications and services inside SharePoint that I don't pay for. So usually I can write here, I need to create, well, what I do is faster than this. So usually I click here Windows H and start speaking, and it will capture what I'm saying. About, I think because of the recording, it couldn't do it. So I will just type here what I want. So this is what I asked the Copilot inside SharePoint to do. I told it I need a formatted form to capture reviews, bugs, and feature enhancements for our solutions that we have in-house, like the CRM, the ticketing system, the outreaching app, and our Wiki so far. So it will start reading the list structure and will create the needed columns. So here is it. I see you already have the MStack tools feedback list. It's empty. Here is the plan. Subject, solution, feedback type, priority, status, description, steps to reproduce for bugs, submit by, assign to, resolution notes. It's perfect. It's even, if I was about to think about that, I might miss something. So it captured all what I needed. So it has now created this. This is perfect. So visual formatting to all key columns to make it look polished. Wow, this is perfect. So while I was presenting the ticketing system, we have seen a simple issue to be fixed, which is when we are in the ticket and I'm about to type a message, the formatting options are completely down at the bottom. So I'd like to add it in front of you and assign it to the developer, so we start working on it. So here we go. Perfect. So let's add a new item. This is for me internally to create. What I'm going to do too is to create a form for my team members to submit. So I say here, MStack 360 tools feedback, add a logo. I can add my logo here. So the subject, the solution, where's the feedback type, priority, priority status, description, steps to reproduce, submitted by, assigned to, and resolution. Submitted by is a case. Assigned to, I think it should be internal. Screenshot and evidence. This is nice. What else? This is good to start with. Send the form. Copy the link if you wanna send it. But I think once done here and we went to the forms, we'll see the form. And for a normal one, for my team members, they can just come in here and say, here is a subject, fix formatting bar inside the ticketing system. The solution is our ticketing system. General feedback. I think it's a feature enhancement or bug report or review, whatever. Priority is high. Status is new. Description, I don't have more because I know the issue, but we can see here the bar is going down as the thread signatures. So here is it. Steps to reproduce, submitted by, add my name. It reads it. Screenshots, I don't have to. I hit submit. Once submitted, I should go back to the form and see here, refresh. I submitted item. Yes, I see here a submitted item by Ahmed. Masoud. We can start building some automation to assign it to an agent or engineer, but I will assign it to our developer Al-Masri so he can work on it. So this is, guys, what we have built inside SharePoint completely, and at the end also of the process, and after building a lot of apps, we wanted to create a tool that captures the feedbacks, reviews, and bugs for those apps and services. I hope it was helpful, and allow me to speak a bit about what we do at MStack 360. We do a full Microsoft solution stack. From the name, as you know, MStack, what we do is migration from wherever to Microsoft 365. We onboard our customers as well in Microsoft, building the basic tools and apps and features all inclusively inside Microsoft systems. So with us, you don't have to subscribe to any other third-party tools. We also secure the devices via Intune and Microsoft Defender, and we apply the most standard security protocols like HIPAA compliance, GDPR, and ISO certificates. Then we take you to the next level while we automate your processes and enhance your workflow, clean your mailbox, and build you nice and neat solutions inside Microsoft system using Power Apps or SharePoint. In case you are interested in any of those, just reach out to us and we will be more than happy to help. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.